arts offer a space to negotiate identities, to negotiate power, and to build community.
They show us our humanity, and we need that in our daily lives.
The arts are vital to our existence as human beings.
The arts are essential to Chicago, in part because they've always been essential here. The arts and culture community really give this city its character.
The arts are essential to Chicago because they tell the story of us, right? Who we are, who we were, and who we have the possibility of becoming. In a city where the citizens are racially segregated, in a city that invented modern-day racial housing discrimination, the arts play such a huge role in lifting up the voices of people of color, poor people, the LGBTQIA communities, whose voices have often been silenced and unacknowledged, to really help us understand, honor, and remember every single person and community that made Chicago what it is.
One thing we're trying to do with our grant making is encourage applicants to think differently about their own work, the values that they hold, the attributes of their organizations. So we're asking organizations to not just think about their artistic product, but also think about things like connectivity, how their work is fostering equity, how collaborative the organization is in terms of being a trusted ally and really building meaningful two-way relationships that are mutually beneficial, and relevance, how the art is in dialogue with present-day issues.
To give children opportunity to learn cultures, history, discipline, excellence, respect, empathy, compassion, and give them an outlet for hope is so necessary. And music does that. It unites us, it heals us, it allows us to express ourselves.
We use art across everything that we do. It's a therapeutic tool. Our toughest kids who wouldn't speak suddenly were engaged. The biggest users of art were young men. What we found here is that actually the guys found a great outlet for them to express what they'd been feeling in a way that was cathartic. It was also a way for them to really engage in something that was non-destructive and positive.
Locally here in Chicago, the economic impact of the arts is about $3.2 billion. It generates about 85,000 jobs, and it represents about $182 million contributed to our tax base here locally. The arts can create value in a number of different ways, not just from an economic impact landscape, which is critical, but also from a social impact standpoint, where they can address any number of challenges across the city: healthcare, the environment, public safety, violence prevention. All of these issues are spaces where arts and culture have a role in advancing our collective good.
We provide general operating support because we know that is the most flexible form of funding. We're really saying to the organization, we respect your choices, we need you as part of this community, and you have the flexibility to decide and prioritize how it gets used.
You are given the freedom, so the artist can breathe and do whatever the artist wants.
We have grown because of it. We have taken risk because of it.
If you want to ensure that the organization has stability, has consistency, is building and strengthening itself so that it can do the work that it's supposed to do, general operations are vital.
MacArthur has been funding the arts since its very beginnings. In fact, some of the first grants the foundation made were to arts organizations. And I think that goes to the essential nature of understanding the role of the arts here in the city and the role that arts play here at the foundation.